Hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. Thank you for being here, first timer, long timer, cross watcher. Everybody, always welcome all of the time. Now, what makes this tarot reading different from all others is you. I am focusing on your ability to manifest it, working to help you with the frequencies and the energies that are available to you at this time. That's what the whole thing is. I don't predict, I don't prognosticate, I don't talk about anybody else. I talk about you, numero uno, and your ability to manifest. And it all begins right here with the Hyper Shuffle. I present today's Tao Manifesting Tarot reading. Let us begin with the energy card, the key frequency to help you manifest better, more quickly, more efficiently. Fork in the road. You can feel this. You've been feeling this for some time. This is a situation where you have to make a decision. Now, you might have been toying with it for the past 6 months or so. Well, I got to go this way. I know I got to go this way. And you kind of edge, and you kind of edge, and you kind of edge, and then you kind of back off, and then you kind of edge. Sort of playing that game, but never fully committing. Now you know, inside of you, some area of your life, you got to make the decision. And you got to make it full-heartedly. You got to make it stick. No halfway measures. Fork in the road for you. You know exactly what it is. Time to get to action quickly. And that's the real key element, the energy right here. And you know very well what that energy is. You've been playing with it. Now it's time to act on it. And I'm going to pull these two cards right from the spot, right from the top, because they're both sixes. So they have a similar kind of energy. One is Six of Swords, one is Six of Wands. One is victory, one is leaving, going to a better place and having the victory. That's why you have to make a decision. That's why there's a fork in the road. That's why this is the time to get serious about whatever this situation is. You know you have to make a decision. If you're going to go to the Six of Swords, the happy place, and leave, that's where the victory is, the Six of Wands. All right, so these two cards, both being sixes, are very closely connected. And really, in fact, in many ways, probably tell the whole story of this whole reading with the fork in the road concept. However, to make that decision, one of the options has to die, has to pass away, has to leave, not even be considered. Okay? And this decision, as you can tell from the picture on the card, I mean, death is on a horse. Everybody is pleading. And there's a part of you that's also been pleading. Please make the decision for me. Please let this cup pass it. I don't want to have to make the decision. I want it just to be able to I want to be able to have my cake and eat it too kind of a thing. You know what I mean? But you know you can't do that. You know very well that's what this fork in the road is about. If you're going to go move forward to a better place, to a happy place with victory, one of the options has to die. My guess is one of the options is do nothing, keep everything the same. That's the one that won't work. And so you're going to have to step forward in faith. My favorite card next to the sun, huh, the Fool? He's not silly, he's not stupid, he's not a risk taker, he's a believer. And when you are in that faith vibe, the people who are not see you as an idiot. That's not the case. And I'm not saying that you're an idiot or whatever. What I'm saying is you have to take that step of faith. You got to take the faith to be able to move to a better place for victory. The fork in the road is saying you have no choice anymore. You've delayed long enough. It's time to stop the game that you're playing and move forward with enthusiasm, positivity. Bottom row, what do we got? Hangman. You're really tied up in knots. Boy, you really are having a tough time because you know, inertia is a part of human nature. Sometimes doing nothing seems like the best thing of all. and yet it gets you nowhere. Or maybe you need an extra piece of information, some additional insight, something extra that you're holding on for. But what you're really holding on for is your choice. Time to move forward. That fork in the road is saying go, 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 go now. What do? Well, Knight of Cups. Knights always bring gifts. That's love, self-love. Appreciation and respect for your ability to make the right decision, to know. Go back to that Fool card. Have the faith that if you follow your gut, if you really seriously tune into yourself, you will make the right decision. You will go. You'll figure out that fork in the road. And the Three of Cups says the same thing in this deal. You know, very often I will take a look at the spiritual side of the three. Nikola Tesla said if you understood the power of the number 3, you could rule the universe, or understand it anyway. In this case, 3, I believe, almost always refers to, in these readings, your mind, body, spirit. The blending of the 3 parts of you that create a full cup of love. You have to get to the point where you trust yourself, you believe in yourself, and you go with yourself. You go with the best shot. And again, you do that and you become like the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is intuitive, sensitive, caring, gentle, compassionate. Be compassionate, caring, gentle with yourself. Believe that you can and will make the absolutely right decision. I think you're headed in that direction. The Seven of Wands says that you are ready to plant your flag in the sand, so to speak. You're ready to stand up and say, that's it. I've made my decision. I'm moving forward with joy, with enthusiasm, with positivity. I think you're close to that. And maybe within the next few weeks or so, you'll be able to reach that, because I think you're real close. You know that you've delayed long enough the final decision in this fork in the road. The fork is now obvious. It's present. You must make a decision. No decision is a decision. So if you want to go to a better place and have victory, like the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords, you're going to have to be like the Fool, have faith and step forward with confidence. At Seven of Wands, yes, I can do it. I will choose the right way, because the fork in the road is here in your face right now. But you can do this. Yes, you can. For the folks at YouTube, like, subscribe, share. See you again tomorrow for another Tao Manifesting Tarot reading. Look forward to it. But if we can't happen to catch tomorrow, don't worry about it. Take a breath. I'm taking a breath. Next time you and I have a chance to get together and manifest tarot together, as always, peace and blessings.